Hey YouTube, back here today with Travis at the Robb Family Farm. Just giving y'all a heads up, we're going to get a new addition to the farm. This is our old trailer we bought. Got a decent deal on it, 800 bucks. Hauled it all the way from North Carolina down here to Georgia. Pretty sturdy. Once I got here, I checked the hubs there, and there ain't nothing heated up on it or nothing. It looks rough, but it did the job. My wife, when she bought the donkey, we had to go get it the next day and had no way to get it. So at last minute on the Friday night after RU program at church, we went all the way up to North Carolina and got this thing. Got back about 1 o'clock in the morning. But we've had it, we've used it 2 or 3 times now. But if it's windy, I'm sorry, it's pretty windy and cold today. It'll spit in a little snow. But we are leaving the house now to go pick up our new cow from the shout out to the KD Ranch up in Cornelia. Buying a cow from them. She's about 6 months old, I think. But I'll put a link to their Facebook page if I can once I post this. Thank y'all.
Come on, girl.
Alright guys, we are back home. There was no need in even trying to videotape a bunch of people who's never loaded a cow in this trailer trying to learn. It was funny. We got her in there the first time, not too bad. Road noise, hold on a second. Wasn't too hard. We got her in the first time, and then she spun around and jumped out of that hole right there. Believe it or not, a cow. So we were all learning. All of us was. There was, I think, 4 guys there and 2 women, and so we all learned together. But we did get her to the house. Shout out again to KD Ranch up in Cornelia. Got us a cow. There she is. She is still got her, I guess, lasso or halter, whatever you want to call it, the rope on her. We just let her go, and it was a fun ride. She's 6 months old, never been in a trailer before, so she didn't like it the whole way here. But she's there in the pasture. All the goats and donkeys are out there. So give it a day or two, see if she gets a little comfortable. We'll try to get a little closer up video. But cow's home, so. All right, and then down here, where you're at, if you see right there in the middle of the screen, is the building in the back of the house there. And that's my wood splitter right there under the tarp. But right there is the hay bale that I showed you. And so we're at the far end of the property down the power line. And this is the fence that we put in. Our first fence we ever put up. I did a lot of research, like I've said before, on YouTube and stuff. So, but it turns here and goes up to the road there, as you can see in the corner there. And all this pasture, I think, is about 1.3 acre pasture. We use somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,200 foot of fence, maybe. Like H braces. I mean, we did everything right, the right way. Because I want it to last forever. I plan on being here forever. This is our forever home, forever homestead farm. There's the goats eating some brush that we're clearing. And so what we're doing next is right up there is where we're planning on putting a barn. So now we're going to go from this post and continue this line straight down the property line. You can see the piles of brush we pulled out today after we got the cow settled. But here's the old fence, and what I'll do is I'll go down through here and I'll tear all this wire off, all the bob wire. It's got bob wire on it, high tensile wire, stuff like that. I'll leave the metal post there all the way down. This is what we've cleared the past hour, but you see how thick it gets. And I guess this is some of that privy hedge, I guess they call it in this area. Just brush that's grown up over time. But we'll clear that down to the next corner. And then from that corner, we will take from down there and go up just inside that privy hedge line on the outside of the field there, straight up to the barn pad. And this will be pasture number 2 And we're not going to get a whole lot of animals, but it'll give us a chance to, as you can see the difference in the pastures, that one's dead, this one's green. It'll give a chance to let that one rest, the rotational grazing thing that I've done some research on. And then so in the wintertime, they can move to this pasture. And then right down there in that bottom, there's a little cut-through trail that we come through on the four-wheeler. There's another pasture over there. That will be our third pasture we fence. So we get it fenced, then we'll have a third pasture to move them to. That's probably it for today. We're fixing to put all the tools up and head back to the house and get warmed up. I think at the high may have got to 35 today, and the wind's whipping like 800 miles an hour. But we did get a little work done, got the cow home. We're going to take all those tools in, do the feeding this evening, make sure everything's good, check on all the animals, and then call it a night and get ready to go to church in the morning. Thank y'all for watching again, and I'll try to get this uploaded tonight, and y'all have a good week. Thank you.